Hey kids, Invertical here. Welcome back to the long dark Wintermute. We're going to resume. Okay, we have returned to Jeremiah's house. I have just taken some time and rested and fed and watered Will, got rid of some of the junk he was carrying, that kind of stuff. We're just going to give him a quick little... Okay, we're going to go get our next mission from Jeremiah. You ready there, dude? Alright, the next one we have to do is fishing or harvestable plants. Let's take harvestable plants. Vegetarian, yeah. Mushrooms, growing tree stumps, rose hips, little red berries, good in tea like retreating pain, beard moss. Sure. Alright. Almighty killer of fuzzy animals. Journal. Alright. I need 8 ration mushrooms, 8 old man's beard, 8 rose hips, and 4 cattail stalks. And I need to place in a container at Jeremiah's cabin. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm just going to head back up to the cabin where my bunker is and see if I can just pick all those materials up there, because I probably have everything I need in stock and I don't have to quit mining, Will. Don't have to do anything else. So I'm going to pause here and I'll pick it up when I get back to the cabin, and I'll see what I have to do to get the rest of the stuff. Okay, we have returned back to the cabin. I just ran out onto the lake and picked up the cattail stalks I needed, and I am 2 pieces of old man's beard short for having the thing. I harvested the rose hips that were right in front of the sign here, so literally all I have to do now is keep my eyes open for some old man's beard as I do the trek back to Jeremiah's cabin. I rested Will overnight. He was just way too tired, so I rested him, and yeah, it's foggy now, so I'm going to again pause here. I'm going to head back to Jeremiah's cabin. I'll find the last couple of old man's beard. There's usually lots in around this deadfall area that's basically just down this hill, and we'll talk to Jeremiah about getting the next quest and getting underway with that, which is fishing, I believe. Just can't contain myself on how much I'm looking forward to that. So don't go away. I'll be pick it up again as soon as I get back to Jeremiah's cabin. Okay, we made it back to the trapper's cabin. I had to do a little detour over to his hunting area there and pick up a few more pieces of old man's beard, but we have our request for 1, 2, 3, 4 cattail stalks and 8 rose hips, 8 old man's beard, and 8 rache mushrooms. That should be everything. Okay. Story. Survival lessons. Last but not least, fishing. Alright, I'll be back with fish. If you can smell it already, Jeremiah, I wouldn't eat that fish. Okay, journal updated. 5 kilograms of fish meat in the container at Jeremiah's cabin. Oops. Okay, what else we got in here? I don't know where the one with the flares is. It hasn't shown up on here. I'll have to see what happens. I really wish I hadn't used the camp office because it may have messed up part of my inventory. But once again, I'm going to commit to the 5-minute hike across the frozen tundra back to the cabin, back to my starting location. So once again, I'm going to pause here. I will be back once I have gotten the stuff I need to go fishing for Jeremiah. So don't go away, kids. Be right back. Okay, kids, we have returned to the camp office. I haven't seen anything that was disturbed, but I went and collected up some fishing gear. I think this was in the office beforehand, so I'm not too worried about it. But I've got 3 fishing hooks. I've got the hatchet with me. I think I've got some stuff to make fire. I should probably check that. Fire. Some newspapers, a couple of sticks. Yeah, so I could probably grab a couple of pieces of wood on the way down, but it's not too big of a deal. It's early morning. I've just had a good rest, or Will's had a good rest, and I've given him a cup of coffee to help wake him up because he can't stay alive without can't stay coherent anyway without for more than 5 minutes without having a problem. That looks like a wolf out on the ice. That's just what we don't want. Can't tell the direction it's going in. Appears to be heading towards the same location I'm heading towards, which isn't nice. Just gonna take a moment and collect a couple of sticks. I've been fighting way too many of these wolves lately, and yeah, it's really starting to get on my nerve. This cabin appears to have a door, or is it just the way it looks? I don't know if I can manage to get in there and get out of his sight or not.
What have we here?
Grab claimed wood. Can of dog food, yeah, that's just what we need. Just in case we get a little too hungry. Noisemaker will drive them off for a little bit. Reload. Put the toy away so you don't hurt yourself. Okay, we'll continue searching. There's the one with the door. There's always one with a door. It's just finding the right one, because it does randomly switch. Okay, what do we got here? Some matches, some newsprint, a can of soda, some pork and beans. There we go. Still use the pork and beans for Jeremiah. Okay, so I don't have much in the line of firewood right this second. So we'll do a quick little run over to the cabins. We'll go pick up some firewood so we have enough. Books, and junk.
Use this.
Yeah. Papers, a bench. Lantern fuel, we can take that. A note. Read that text. Hard to imagine the area. I'm heading to the clear cut. Put some supplies away from us, away from prying eyes. If you need something, look for the old stump between two log piles. K. Okay. We'll take that. Oops, we'll take that note. Okay, use books for firewood. Key to lake cabin number 2. That's not good. Okay, not really a lot here for firewood, so I guess we've got no choice. We'll break some stuff down. All right, let's head back to that cabin. Now we'll get that book going. Start the fire.
That did it.
did it. And I'll throw that in there. That's 2 hours. All right. Break the ice. Give it an hour. Okay, and how are we doing on the fish that we have caught? We've got 1 kilogram, 3. We got just over 5 kilograms of whitefish going here. Place fish meat in the container. Just over 2 hours. I'm going to go just one more 2-hour spurt.
Pack is getting kind of heavy. I shall will.
Alright, we got ourselves lots of fish. Okay, next objective is to get this back to Jeremiah. Which means I gotta get off this lake. Run right where I'm walking. Fish for you. Ordinarily, I take the time to shoot the coyote or shoot the wolves and get myself some more fresh meat, but we're overloaded as it is, and I don't want to play with them any more than I have to. We're just going to keep working our way back to the cabin. We're going to unload everything except for the 5 kilograms we need for Jeremiah. And then we'll head over to his cabin. I'm hoping I don't have to have 5 kilograms of cooked fish. So once again, I'm going to pause here and keep on motoring until I get back to hit Jeremiah's cabin, and we'll see if we can complete this objective. And we'll pick it up when we get back to his cabin. So don't go away, kids. Be right back. Okay, we've made it back to Jeremiah's cabin yet again. Now I'm not sure if raw fish is going to do the trick or if I have to do fish meat. So I'm going to put those in there. Okay, it updated the missions, so that did the trick. back at his cabin.
Not bad for a pilot.
Yeah, well, thanks for the help. I think I'm ready to get out of here.
I have a little graduation present for you.
Oh, yeah?
Here,
Wow. Thanks.
you've earned it. And I have a feeling you're going to be needing it before you're through.
I have a feeling you might be right.
Yay! Jeremiah trusts me more, and he gave me a knife. Not many people would give somebody like me a knife, but hey, good boy, Jeremiah. You're my hero. Woo! Okay, there we go. I'm going to say thanks all for watching, kids. I'm going to save it here, and I'll pick it up on the next episode, getting the next set of missions from Jeremiah. Yeah, he now trusts me enough to give me the improvised hatchet, so I'll unlock that. For some reason, this cache location hasn't been showing up, but that's not a big deal. So I will see you all in the next episode. Thanks all for watching. Good night for now.